Welcome on the Halal Food Vlog goes to Uzbekistan. See you in Uzbekistan. Salam from Tashkent, Uzbekistan. We've touched down. We arrived in Tashkent airport at 3:30 AM. Okay, I think we're all set. I don't have a key, but I want to show you the highlights of beautiful Tashkent. The first stop was the HAZRATI IMAM complex. It's actually a site that houses several important Islamic buildings. We are right in the middle of the Uzbekistan Historic Square, and this is just one of the compounds. Behind me is actually the Mufti's office. We got to see so many artifacts, including the Quran. When Nabi Muhammad SAW passed away, the 6th Caliphate, Uthman ibn Affan, compiled the Quran into a book, and he made 6 copies. One of those copies happens to be here. We could not take any photos or videos inside. Is this allowed? I wish we could have spent more time here actually, but alas, we have to go on to the next one. Next up, CHORSU Bazaar. The highlight was before we even got to the actual bazaar, we got out from the van, across the street from the bazaar, happened to spot some shops selling some local street food. So we stopped, had a pot of tea, and enjoyed some samosa with the locals. I love the meat, spices, onion. I love the crispiness of the pastry. Once we filled our tummies up, it was time to step into the famous CHORSU Bazaar. All the locals go there. It's actually big but split up into different sections. So we had one section where they were baking and selling fresh bread. They literally make the bread from scratch and they cook it in like the old school convection ovens. We're talking about the guys going into the oven to put and take out the bread. Interesting local delight called sumalek, which is a sweet but it's not made from sugar. There's no sugar involved. It's actually vegetable based. It doesn't taste like vegetable even though it's wheat sprout. Think of it as eating your donut with caramel. You eat hot bread with sumalek. And honey, they call it asal here. Apparently you can also call your wife or your girlfriend as a term of endearment, and they have all types. Very interesting texture, very nice. We bought a lot of honey, what can I say? Now we are in the indoor section of the market.
This is the biggest part of the bazaar.
A whole section for meat.
Beef, lamb, horse meat, chicken.
Horse meat? Okay.
Even horse meat.
And it was really clean. There was no smell. It was quite an experience. Yeah guys, we just came out of the dome, the bazaar. Looks like it's the real deal in there. It was finally time for lunch. I tried my hand at pronouncing some of the items on the menu. You might see English on some of the menus, very few. I pronounce this as Bapak Kau, but it's actually pronounced as barbecue. That's what we have for lunch. Some barbecue, shashlik, kebab. One of the obvious beverages to be enjoyed here in Uzbekistan is tea, but you don't enjoy it in a teacup. You enjoy it in this. Here they call it piala. Yes, piala, just like piala dunia. About to enjoy my tea in my piala. So, last time over here. It was our first lunch, first day in Uzbekistan, but I think so maybe the flight took a bit out of Alisa. So this is where she had her first kind of meltdown. It's a reminder that when you're traveling with kids, right, what extra time you need for your kid, plan ahead. If you have a guide, do not be afraid to let your guide know. And she was a good girl for the rest of the trip actually, so plan ahead.
How many chickens do you eat?
How many chickens do you eat?
1,
2,
2, 3, 4, 5.
And some noodles.
And some noodles.
Alright, high five again. Good job.
You feel better?
Yes.
And then we took a flight from Tashkent to Bukhara, and you're gonna see highlights of that in the next video. So watch out for video 2, Bukhara, Uzbekistan.
I'm Mara. I'm the wife. Only one wife.
Tashkent. Yeah.
I became an angel, a snow angel. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.